Hello, welcome to GameFace. We've been drinking a bit for the last hour.
And we are teaching each other about each other's courses.
Oh, wow. That's a lot, huh?
I'm Will.
I'm Victor.
I'm Eve.
I'm Beaufort.
And we're gonna let's do things now.
We're going to talk about heteroskedasticity.
That's a big word, huh?
This is a big word.
That's some straight shit right there. What do you study?
So I study economics.
Okay.
And this is about as far from economics as possible, and yet the closest thing you could ever get to economics, because it's about data. So, let's say you have a data set. Okay? So you have a set of data,
Sure.
right?
What's a data
Let's
set?
say
Sorry?
chickens, cows, right?
Okay.
Now, we're seeing, is there a relationship between these two
Okay.
factors? There will be some chickens up here that eat some amount of corn on Cinco de Mayo, and there are some cows here and here and here and here, and there'll be data points all over the place. And heteroskedasticity is the spread of data of the spread of data.
No.
So,
No.
So when we have a model, we have a model, right? Let's say we have a model that's, and I'll explain this, don't worry.
Okay. Bo plus Pixie plus Fixit. Who?
Let's go for income
Okay.
and education.
Yes.
Because who doesn't love a bit of education
Who?
and who doesn't love a bit of income?
There you
Alright.
go.
Y
Yep.
is income. X1 is the number of years that a worker spends in education. X2
Yep.
is the number of years that their parents spend in education.
Okay. Is this piece of two?
That's, yes it is. You paid attention?
There you go. Nice, so much. I love it.
Stop it. Let's say we wanted to test if education was relevant to income.
Sure.
Heteroskedasticity is one of the assumptions that we have to make in order for us to do a model like this. There has to be multivariate normality. That has a basis in matrix and matrices.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not Keanu Reeves, if you're watching, it's not you. Okay,
Oh.
this isn't about you.
Sit back down, sorry.
I don't know why you stand. No, you're breathtaking. That there has to be homoskedasticity,
Okay.
which, as you can probably guess, is the
Oh!
opposite to heteroskedasticity.
Okay.
So when there is homoskedasticity,
Super gay. Sorry.
because let's be honest, if you walked
Make an
into a room
assumption.
and you thought, what joke can I make that wouldn't be offensive to them? You'd look at them and say, do they all look the same? Yes, I can make a joke.
Nice.
If
okay.
everyone looks different, you've got to worry immediately.
Right. Sure.
So effectively what we're doing is, these are your people,
Yeah.
this is your joke, and you're going,
I like that example.
right,
That's a good
and
example.
your error term is basically your, like, serious racism and homophobia that comes
Sure,
out of
sure,
any
sure.
jokes that you've made.
Yeah.
And we want that to be as small as possible
Okay.
for obvious reasons.
Yep.
So when we have heteroskedasticity, fundamentally this entire system collapses and you get punched in the face
Because you're being
you made a racist
homophobic
joke
or
or a homophobic joke,
racist,
yeah.
right?
The conclusion to the entirety of statistics and econometrics is that no model you ever make is going to be good enough. Like you, right? You,
Oh.
who's studying economics, no model you ever make is going to be good enough. It's always
You
going to be
can
flawed.
try.
It's always going to be flawed. You're never going to make a model that's good, okay? You're going to find a way to disprove it. You're going to violate some assumptions,
Wow.
and you're not going to like that. Multicollinearity, get lost. Why not have multicollinearity? Who cares if a matrix is like normal?
I'm gonna teach the importance of therapy in my session here today.
I'm Will. I am on FPBE, which is Film Production and Broadcast Engineering, first year. I think the best part about our course is that you really do just get some proper cool workshops and some proper cool filming opportunities.
Yeah.
A 5-shot sequence. So a 5-shot sequence.
5-shot rule.
Yeah, that's the one. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. So a 5-shot rule, it's got 5 shots.
Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Please remind me. I've genuinely 100%.
Am I going to end up teaching you?
Yes.
Just,
It's an interactive experience. What's number one, please, Victor?
5 shots that I did before doing this.
Sort of a wide shot.
Yeah.
Establishing slash wide.
Your MCU,
Yeah, there you
your which is not the film series. To be clear. Medium close-up shot.
go. So you start with how the scene is, and then you see how the character is feeling about it. By the third shot, at least, you have a general feel of the whole thing. Then you go for a close-up, which then emphasizes how that mid close-up works. The final shot is sort of an artsy shot. So you've already seen what the scene is, you've seen how the character feels about it, and you just have some fun. Which overall is the structure of a story.
So there's a reason for each shot.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. There you go. So we were doing this coursework. We ended up choosing a chess game. A very intense chess game.
Surely they be playing themselves because it's like supposed to be like one person.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
They're that alone.
Yeah, they were playing chess against themselves. Then
What would that be called? What light would that be?
That's the key light?
Yeah.
So this is the key light.
And what would that be called? I wonder.
This light by here.
Sure it's filmed.
So this took the fill light, which I remembered. We started by here, we were sort of establishing wide. So we rotated then to get around here, so we got over the shoulder, and then we moved back around that sort of area, keep consistency, to get the MCU.
Is there a certain rule you have to follow too when you film something like this?
The second year knowledge that is. Take this as a center point. You need to at least have every shot be 30 degrees difference.
Is there also a bigger degree that you need to follow by?
Generally.
Are you sure?
180.
Yes, there you go.
Go on.
As well as the 30 degrees rule, you only need to shoot from one side. Keeps consistency and knows what they're doing. Knows what's going on, they don't get discombobulated. Otherwise,
Discombobulated.
so this is 180 degrees,
Right.
this 100 degrees, and 180 degrees we don't touch.
Yeah.
Any closing thoughts about your course?
Oh, I love it and I hate it, which is the experience
Oh.
of everyone ever
Yes.
academically.
Also love it and hate it. When you're doing it, hate it. When you look back on it, love it. But that's not because it was bad. That's how university works. And the only way you can fix it is through alcohol.
The only way you can fix it is through hard work and dedication.
Alcohol.
Practice.
ALCOHO.
I mean, you did spell
Did
it right,
I?
to be fair.
Mm-mm.
Can't argue with that. See,
No.
education does get you something.
We have learned lots of things today.
Exactly.
We have. Yes.
Sign up to StagTV.
Like and subscribe.
Comment how you find your course, if you
Comment
you
how you found yourselves.
and you guys have sobered up a lot.
I still.
think
I
Okay. No.